From Keenan Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Friday, June 1st, 2018. Silver is trading at $16.39 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,295 per ounce. Zencash is trading at $30, and the average price of Bitcoin is $7,422. Antiwar.com reports the European Court of Human Rights concluded a protracted investigation into CIA black site detention centers within signatory countries on Thursday. The European Court of Human Rights concluded that both Romania and Lithuania knowingly hosted such detention sites. Poland had already been found 4 years ago to have done so as well. The secret detention centers contravene the European Human Rights Convention, of which the nations are signatories. The convention prohibits torture, and the courts noted that the nations definitely knew CIA treatments would be in violation of this. The two nations had yet to publicly admit to hosting the sites. Lithuania hosted a site from February 2005 to March 2006, while Romania's site went from September 2003 to November 2005. Lithuania's site included detention of Zain al-Abidin Mohammed Hussein, a stateless Palestinian whom Lithuania subsequently allowed the CIA to move to Afghanistan for further torture. Romania's site hosted Saudi national Abd al-Rahim Hussein Mohammed al-Nashiri, whom the U.S. is seeking the death penalty against. Supporting the death penalty is also in violation of the Human Rights Convention. The court had ordered both nations to conduct internal investigations into hosting of the illegal facilities and to punish all officials responsible for hosting the U.S. sites. Lithuania already did one investigation back in 2010, but claimed the site never hosted prisoners, which has since been disproven. Zencash is the world's first private, distributed, and reliable platform for communications, transactions, and publishing. Zencash has the ability to use both transparent and shielded transactions, with shielded transactions using zero-knowledge proofs. Zencash features global governance with inclusive decision-making, reliable funding for continuous improvements, and documentation and wallets in many languages that are available for Linux, Mac, Windows, and Android devices. Learn more at zencash.com. That's zencash.com. UPI reports healthcare organizations based in Boston hope to expand their clinical partnership to engage more veterans with mental health and substance use diagnoses. The groups unveiled the initiative Thursday at the annual conference of the National Coalition for Homeless Veterans in Washington. In a nearly 3-year program, the Boston Healthcare for the Homeless program had set up a full-service clinic on site at the New England Center and Home for Veterans. Lena Asmar, Director of Behavior Health Programs at the New England Center and Home for Veterans, said the clinic is a safe and welcoming environment where caregivers can provide case management and counseling to veterans who are struggling with mental health issues and active substance use. Asmar said other veteran care centers are still resistant to work with folks who use drugs in the way that we do. If they're intoxicated, we won't kick them out. Asmar told dozens of Veterans Affairs managers at the Grand Hyatt Hotel that the clinic applies a harm reduction approach, which respects the rights of patients who use illegal substances and aims to reduce negative consequences associated with drug use. The Boston Healthcare for the Homeless program and the New England Center and Home for Veterans started the office-based addiction treatment partnership in 2015 amid a rising number of opioid-related deaths among homeless veterans in the Boston area. For over 40 years, Roberts & Roberts Brokerage has been a trusted source for buying and selling precious metals. Gold, silver, platinum, and palladium. They don't feed the banks. They're Bitcoin preferred and have removed the minimum purchase amount for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts Brokerage today for knowledgeable advice on buying and selling precious metals and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 800-874-9760 or visit online at rrbi.co. Reuters reports 2 people were killed after floods triggered a landslide in North Carolina after Storm Alberto was downgraded to a post-tropical cyclone with diminished rainfall by the U.S. National Hurricane Center on Thursday. Jeff Virginia, spokesman for Watauga County Emergency Management, said rescue workers found 2 bodies after being alerted late Wednesday that the landslide had destroyed a home in Boone, North Carolina, in the heart of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Local media reported that heavy rains caused the landslide, which triggered a gas explosion. Video images posted to Twitter by the Boone Police Department showed an apparently charred home reduced to rubble. The National Hurricane Center said in its latest advisory that Alberto has become a post-tropical cyclone, adding flash flood watches remain in effect for the Western Carolinas, Northwest Virginia, and far eastern West Virginia. This has been FPP Radio News. Online at FPPRadio.com.